Sensei Sunday. I'm Scarlett Greyson, and here with me now is Sensei Jonathan Hewitt, the founder of Life Keto Martial Arts, Parenting, and Life Education. Jonathan, thank you for joining us today.
Definitely. Thank you, Scarlett.
For the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about different ways. Jonathan's been talking with us about different ways that you can have a positive outlook on life, better your life in different ways, and one of the ways that we want to focus on today is gratitude. Jonathan, the one thing I want to ask you, is there scientific research out there that suggests that gratitude is a way that can better your life?
Yeah, well, for centuries, for a long, long time, religions and philosophies have really embraced how important gratitude is. But I think now more and more studies are actually showing how important it is as well. And they're saying, the studies show that you can actually increase your happiness up to 25% just by practicing gratitude. And they're showing how if you do this on a regular basis, emotionally, you'll experience more joy, more positive outlook on life, and more optimism, and less anxiety, depression, regret, bitterness. And then as far as socially, it makes you feel more connected with people, more likely to care for them and be generous and compassionate, and less likely to feel isolated and lonely. And as far as your health, this is really incredible to me. It's like as far as your immune system, it helps strengthen your immune system, helps you lower your blood pressure, helps you feel less pain and fatigue, and helps you sleep better. So that's one of these things like, wow,
Gratitude.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, gratitude. Exactly. Okay, so that's awesome that it can affect your life in so many different ways. Why do you think that is?
I was thinking about why does this work? And I always go into my own experience of things, and also try to study and see what science is saying. But I think the first thing, there's two main reasons. I think the first one is that it really helps you see life in a more positive perspective. Our brains are actually hardwired to survive. So we're always looking for, where's the danger? What do I have to look out for to survive? And then socially, we're really conditioned to be like, what are we lacking? What don't I have? And so it becomes this negative thing in our head about surviving, and also where am I lacking? And so practicing gratitude really helps you see a more positive perspective on life. And so instead of just listening to this negativity in your brain and being a victim to it, you start creating more positive grooves. And secondly, I think what happens is as you're practicing gratitude more and more, it kind of opens your eyes up to kind of like the miracle and wonder of life. And you stop focusing on all the little things and more focus on the important things like your health, your well-being, the quality of your relationships. And instead of always thinking what can I get from people, it's more like, wow, how can I help do my little part to help mankind improve and be better?
Absolutely. So what are some of the ways that we can practice gratitude?
Yeah, I think like any skill, you really have to make it part of your day, the consistency. So, everyone's different. For some people, writing in a journal really works for them, and it's an incredible experience of doing that. Some people wouldn't want to write. So if you do want to write in a journal, it's a great way, whether it's first thing in the morning or right before you go to bed. Studies have shown that if you do it right before you go to sleep, you actually sleep longer and better than if you don't. And I think the reason is that a lot of people go to bed thinking about, all my problems, right, and all the stress, right? And then so you're going to sleep with that in your mind, and so you're just feeding that negative groove again. Where this way you're going to sleep in a more positive place. So writing, or like what my family we do is we'll sit around sometimes at the table and just discuss things we're thankful for, what happened today, and really verbally talking about our gratitude. So family, friends, whoever you want to do that. And for some people, social media is their way, right? There's this one lady in Australia that was talking about doing it for a year, every single day, expressing something she was thankful for. It didn't matter if it was like a really profound thing or a cup of coffee, whatever it was, but doing it every day. She was having a lot of problems with alcohol and relationships and just a lot of dark things going on in her life, and it totally changed her perception of life and also the conditions in her life. So I'd say find a way to practice gratitude regularly. Writing it in a journal, speaking it, Facebook, whatever your way is, find a way. And then also I think another really cool thing to do is the thank yous. Like if you do something for me, it's so easy to say, oh, thank you, Scarlett, but not really connecting to how you actually took time, energy, money, whatever it was, to do something for me. So to feel that. And then in that, when I thank you, there's more of a true connection. And this will also help with that importance of not feeling so isolated and lonely, but more connected with people.
Absolutely. And what's awesome about this, and one of my favorite parts about this entire segment, is they're all different tools to help you have a better life, to make you feel better. And gratitude, something that you may never have thought could actually help you feel better from the inside out.
Yeah, definitely. And it's so simple, it's one of those things like if you commit to doing it on a regular basis, it really does change your perception of life and your experience of life.
Absolutely. So definitely take some of these tools that Jonathan has mentioned today, some of the ways that you can practice gratitude, put them to good use and see if they work, see if they help you. And every day, try it out today. It's Sunday, guys. And if you do want to learn more about what we talked about today and more, you can check out Jonathan's book, Life Keto Parenting: Tools to Raise Happy, Confident Kids from the Inside Out. You can get that on Barnes & Noble, Book People, Amazon.com. Right, Jonathan?
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Definitely, thank you, and I'm thankful and grateful to be here.
Thanks. Awesome.